In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the best things you can do for yourself once you're an older adult. And actually, research is showing you should be doing this well before you're an older adult. Even people in their 40s should be looking at this. My name is Martin, and I'm 71 years old, and tomorrow is my lucky day, and I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited. It's not my birthday. Tomorrow is my colonoscopy day. Yes, you heard me right. I'm getting a colonoscopy, and it's not my first. You probably heard some people complain about getting one. Well, you won't hear me complain. No, sirree, not me, and here's why. A few days before, and especially the day before the colonoscopy, I'll be on quite a strict diet. And I bet by the time I'm done, I've lost 10 pounds. The food and the diet will also be so good. And I'll look so svelte. I know after seeing my results, you're going to want to run out and book an appointment for yourself. I'll have the cleanest colon than anyone watching this. And as Martha Stewart would say, that's a good thing. Another bonus is I get to drink one of my favorite drinks. And I cut this with water, and it's not neat like how I like my whiskey, but I'll add more water than just a splash. I'll actually fill up this jug, and luckily it tastes like pineapple. And it also comes in a fruity taste. When I was buying mine, I had like a really tough decision. And it took me a long time to decide to go with the fruit or with the pineapple taste. And what's really good is I get to drink a lot of it. An awful lot. Well, it's 1 o'clock. That means it's time to start day drinking. And I don't mean alcohol. I mean the stuff I have to take to drink to clean myself out before the colonoscopy. So I mixed up a jug of it. And this is the first cup. And it's in my Elvis cup. And boy, is it ever good. It just doesn't get any better than that. I get to drink half of that the day before the colonoscopy. That's right up to here. And then, hours before the procedure, I have to drink the rest of it. Well, it's cup number 6, and I'll tell you what, it's still tasting pretty good. Well, it's the big day of, and I'm back to drinking this stuff. It's as good as ever. I'm just enjoying a cup of it on the deck. So we'll talk to you later. Oh, wow. And I know it's tempting to drink it all in one sitting, but we must show restraint. We must have willpower. A word of advice is once you start drinking it, I wouldn't go too far from the toilet. And if you have mobility challenges, try your best to stay close to the bathroom. Also, keep the roll of toilet paper topped up. Trust me, you'll need it. In the hospital, the medical staff will give you some drugs, and then the doctor will insert a tube that has a flashlight and a video camera in it. And I think you know where it goes. Another thing I like about this is that they give you some pretty good medication that kind of spaces you out in a good way. And it's free. Well, that's depending where you live, and it's legal. Before you know it, you're finished, and you won't even know it hit you. And Bob's your uncle, you're done. Another really good reason to have one is that they can spot problems, and in many cases, they can deal with those problems at the same time. Yeah, here's the serious part. This procedure can save your life. And if they detect problems like polyps, which are little things that are growing in your colon that shouldn't be there, and in most cases, they can remove them right there before they turn cancerous. And heaven forbid, if you do have cancer, the earlier you get treatment, the better off you are. Without this testing, the first sign of a problem might mean the cancer has already advanced. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. And there's nothing to be afraid of. This is a life-saving procedure. Not only that, it'll also give you great stories for dinner conversations. Don't be a scaredy cat to get one. Discuss it with your doctor, and I'll talk to you later. Well, I'm all finished now, in and out, and just waiting for my ride, because if they do give you medication, you should not be driving. You should not be driving anyways right after the procedure. Anyways, they found 2 polyps, which they removed while they were in there, which they normally do, and it's the polyps that can turn cancerous, so they remove them, so there's no chance of that happening. And I got 2 of them removed, and everything looks good.